Starting with that warm up. All right. Moving the legs. And we're going to give ourselves a nice big hug, stretching out that back. Opening up to stretch out the chest. One more time. Good, and a couple big shoulder rolls here. Up to the ears, down to the floor. Into a side stretch. Same arm, same leg. So for those of you who are new, my name is Sammy. I'm a trainer with Kinetics and Active Living. These classes are run through the WOW committee. Today is a 15-minute circuit class, and today we have 10 exercises. We're going to do those for a minute. Right after those exercises, bring your arm across your chest now. We're going to do 30 seconds of cardio before we move to the next. Feel that core here as you reach to the side. All right, into some butt kicks. Make sure you're moving those arms, warming up the back as well. All right, a little coordination here. We're going to go 2 butt kicks per side. Last couple butt kicks into standing crunch. Good, make sure you're thinking about that core. All right, 2 per side. Reach that leg and arm out, up to the other side. Again. Good work. Last one's here. We're going to move into some skaters. So, no jumping. Jump if it's comfortable. And we're going to switch right into jumping jacks, full or modified. Last couple. Shake it out there. For the next ones, standing on one foot. Using that balance, if you need a wall, feel free. But we're going to gently swing that leg back and forth. Maybe as you're going, feeling a little bit more flexible, so see if you can go a bit higher. Good, and we'll switch to the other side. Find your balance. Remember those arms, they will help keep you standing. Good work, last one. Shake it up there, lifting the leg, hip openers, go up, around, back, and through. Good work, last one. And shake it up there. All right. So keep those feet moving as I explained. Keep that heart rate up. So 10 exercises. The first one's gonna be for 60 seconds. After that, we'll move into 30 seconds of cardio. Then we're gonna move to a different exercise. 60 seconds, cardio 30 seconds. 10 exercises to go through. So let's see if we can do it twice. For the first round, the minute will include just a little bit of time to explain the exercise. So first exercise, pushing the hips back, hopping up onto the toes, into a calf raise. So make sure you're squeezing your glutes, pushing through the heels. This is where we'll be for the next minute. Squat to a calf raise. With that calf raise, make sure that you're keeping those feet straight. So if you find your ankles are rolling out or rolling in, try to focus on that. Coming up nice and straight and tall. Feel free to add a weight to this if you want to make it a little bit more difficult. When we're done this one, we're going to move straight into butt kicks. Squeezing the glute. One, good. Walking or jogging, up to you. 30 seconds of butt kicks. Ten seconds here. Good. All right. Second exercise, sumo squat. Coming down, we're going to hold and keeping the glutes down. We're just going to walk back and forth. So walking is too much. Just do those sumo squat reps. But whenever you're ready, you can start. So your feet are about 1.5 the width of your shoulders. Toes are pointed out slightly. Keep those knees in line with the toes. Just feel those glutes. We're just walking back and forth here. Whatever you need to do with your hands. Sitting down. Two. Take that out there. We are right into jumping jacks. So full or modified. Good work. Good, relax there. Next exercise, coming down into a squat. Same idea, either hip width apart or just walking from side to side. When you're ready, you can start. Make sure you're pushing those hips back and the glute is really active here. Try not to lift the hips up and down as you go. Good work. You got 15 seconds left, so really feeling that glute. You need to pop out for a second. 2, 1, good. High knees. So walking or jogging. Ten seconds, keep going with that. Good work. All right, next exercise, inchworm. So coming down, bend the knees as much as you need to, so you can keep them a little straighter, stay there. We're gonna come out, walking to inchworm, up, standing tall, back out into plank. So when you're ready, you can start. If you can't go to the floor, we're just gonna either stay in the plank, or you can do the same idea from the wall or the bench. Keep those hips really level. Squeezing the glutes to come to a standing position. Got 20 seconds left. So after this one, we are heading into mountain climbers. And we've got 5 seconds left. So if you're walking down, let's stay here in this plank and start some mountain climbers. Again, you can move those legs quicker if it's comfortable. Keeping the hips level. 10. 2, 1. Good. On the mat. We're in the bird dog. So here, keeping the hips level. I'll let you know when to switch sides, but we're starting with the left or right bird dog. Start when you're ready. Same idea can be done from a wall or a bench. Keeping that core and back strong. Five. And we're going to switch sides. Good work. 3, 2, 1. All right, cardio for this one is, I think they call it the bear walk. So shins are off the ground, on your toes, walking straight ahead of you, and then straight back. If you are on the wall, just continue and do a mountain climber. Move opposite arm, opposite leg. Man, it's a little too big. Good, all right. Next one, you're lying on your back. For this one, if you're standing, do a standing crunch here, tapping that heel down. Make sure you're pressing the core down into the ground, your back down into the ground. If you want to make it harder, straight legs, back and forth. Press that back down. Good work. "20 seconds here. Never let that back curl up. Into bicycles for our cardio. So again, pressing that back down. The lower your legs go, the harder it's going to be. So if you're starting to feel that in your core, more important that that back stays down than doing the hard version. So find where you're most comfortable. Good work. Push up is next. So keeping those hips level, full from your feet. Don't let those hips fall. You can go from your knees. And again, you can go from the bench or the wall as well. So you can start when you're ready. So work, do as many as you can, or maybe potentially a harder position. We're halfway through here. If you bring those arms a little closer, you're going to work the triceps a little bit more. Got 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cardio for this one, we are into the side plank. So from your elbow or your hand, lifting that hip up, start with one side. Make note of what side you're on because we'll come back to the other one later. You can also do this one from the bench or the wall, just go from your hand. And again, there's knee as well. Shoulder, hip, foot, all in line. 3, 2, 1. All right, plank. So front plank, go from your hands or your elbows, whatever you prefer. You can start when you're ready. Feet or knees, bench or wall. Take some nice big deep breaths while you're here. Do you remember what side plank you did? After this plank, we are going to go to that other side. So you got 30 seconds here. Some nice big deep breaths. Not letting those hips fall. Good work. We got 10. Can do anything for 10 seconds, they say. 3, 2, 1. Right. Switching to that other side. So, especially when it comes to side plank, make sure you're doing the same modification. So if you're on your knees, come down to your knees. You want to make sure those two obliques, left and right side, are equal. Good. You might feel that one side is weaker than the other. Good, relax. All right, if you can, doubling up that mat for a little more cushion. We're gonna do get-ups next. So here, standing, and coming back down. Start with a different leg, continue that way. If get-ups are too much, then move into a squat, powering up as much as you can. Make sure you're squeezing your glute, pressing up through the heel, standing. Good work. 5 seconds. Good. Cardio for this one, skaters. So hopping back and forth or touching. However you're feeling right now. Two, one, good. Last exercise, or start, the 10th exercise. We're gonna come down into that kind of bent over row position. So our glutes, core, back is all really strong, stable here. And then we're gonna reach our arms out in front of us, and then bring our arms to 90. And we're gonna move through this position, squeezing those shoulder blades together. If this is a little bit too much, just keeping those arms bent and lifting up and down. Make sure you got a good sturdy stance. We're halfway through this one. Your shoulders down. You can feel those shoulder blades moving. You got 15 seconds here. 2, 1. Good. So shake it out there. Burpees is our last cardio. So jumping up, out and back. If you can't jump, just come up onto the toes, stepping back, as well as this can be done on the wall. Forward, back. Either way, however you want that. When you're ready, you can start the burpees. More seconds, just do a couple more. Good. All right, grab some water if you need it. We're gonna do that one more time. All right, keep those feet moving. We're ready, starting with the squat and calf raise. Pushing back, up to the toes. Again, watch those feet. Make sure they're nice and straight. With the calf raise as well, it's really easy to just drop those heels down. Try to lift up and move down with as much control as you can. A reminder, after this, we go straight to the butt kicks. Squeezing the glutes. Good work. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good. Jog or walk. And keep doing those butt kicks. And change the setting here. Keep doing those butt kicks. Good work. And relax there. So let's go walk, popping down. We're taking steps forward, keeping those hips down, glute is working hard. Inside of our legs, try to keep that 1.5 distance. If this is too much or feels uncomfortable, switch to just doing normal sumo squat reps. So up and down. Good work. "15 seconds here. Jumping jacks. Pull. Modified. Good, remember that next one. Hips back, lateral walk. However many steps you can fit each way. Try to do the same amount. Remember that good form, so knees do not go over the toes. The glute, feel the glute. We're halfway through here. So goal of today, just keep moving. If you're feeling a little tired, just start to move something at a little bit of a slower pace. Try to keep going. 10 seconds here. High knees. Go to walk. Or the jog. Try to lift those knees as high as you can. Good work. Inchworm. Low bend in the knee if you need it. Pop out. Plank. Walking. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Remember that bench modification. Just bring those feet in towards you and then let the feet out. Good plank position. Squeeze the glutes up to standing. Should feel your core. Squeezing the glutes, good. We're into mountain climbers after this. Got 5 seconds left. Look down, see where you are, and into mountain climbers. Good work. 15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Down on the mat if you can. Up on the wall for bird dog. Start when you're ready. Keep those hips level. Flex your foot and push back behind you. Starting with one side. Good work. Let's switch to the other side. If you've been doing both, just continue that. Feeling that core and back here. 13 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into the bear crawl. So if you're uncomfortable with that, moving into a mountain climber again. Taking opposite arm, opposite leg. Keeping those shins off the ground. If you have more space, feel free to just walk continuously. line on the mat into our leg lowers or heel taps. Standing crunch if you're standing. Straight legs if you want to add difficulty. Pressing it back down. With core, if it starts to get tired, just stop there. You don't want to put more pressure on your back. Awesome job. 1, into bicycles. So press that back down. The lower you go, the harder it'll be. Do what you can. Remember to breathe while you're doing core. All right, my favorite, push-ups. Just kidding. And you can start when you're ready. Bench, wall, knees, feet. Start with the hard one, move to the easy one. The closer your arms are beside your body, the more you'll work your triceps over your chest. Good work. 20 seconds. Good, left side plank, or sorry, right or left. Just make a note of where you're at. This can also be done from the wall or the bench. Big deep breaths. Shoulder, hip, foot. Make sure you're not leaning forward or backward. 2, 1. Good work. Plank. Start when you're ready. Remember all those options. Try to do the hard one for as long as you can. We're halfway. Twenty seconds. Remembering which side we did that side plank. 3, 2, 1. Switching to the side. Work. 10. 3, 2, 1. Get up, So pad that mat if we can. Doing that squat and up if the get-ups are uncomfortable. Fifteen seconds. One. Work. Skaters. Jumping if you can. Touch. That's what you're more comfortable with. Good work. Twelve seconds. The last round. Hips out, glutes squeezed, core back, all really strong. Level 1, bent arms, lift back. Level 2, start out and bring those elbows in towards. Make sure, good strong positioning. Good work. $30 seconds here. 20. Keep breathing. Come back to that core and glute again. Make sure they're active. Three, two, one. There's one exercise left. So into those burpees. You got 30 seconds. Keep going. Ten. All right. That is all the exercise. Down to the minutes here, but start with a glute stretch if you have time. Take a nice big deep breath. Good. Relax that leg there. Other side. Another big deep breath. Good. Since we're at 50 here, let's reach up nice and tall. Lean gently over to one side. Back over to the other. Reaching down. Couple big shoulder rolls. We're going to bring that right ear down to our right shoulder. Nice big deep breath. Starting to feel that heart rate come down. Head gently over to the other side. Another big deep breath. Good. Coming up to a standing position. Wall if you need it, otherwise grab that foot up towards the butt. Over the other side. More big deep breaths. Relaxing down. First option, interlace those fingers behind you, pulling down and up until you feel stretched through your chest. If that's uncomfortable, find yourself a wall and turning away, you should feel a stretch through that chest again. You can play with the positioning of your arm to find the best one. And another big deep breath. Let's switch to the other side. Sorry. If you've interlaced, just stay there. Take another big deep breath. Good. Last one, we're going to do that hamstring. So tip the toe, leaning forward, feel the stretch through the back of the leg. In through the nose, and through the mouth. Last side here. All right. Great work today, everybody. Have a great weekend. It's Thursday. And again, let me know if there's